Hey, Nelly. How you doing, love? Hey, Ladybug. How you doing, love? Bless you, love. Right back at you. It was good. It was absolutely good. What'd y'all have for dinner tonight? Oh, yeah, breakfast for you. What about you, Natalie? What'd you have, love? You still on, Natalie? What'd you have for dinner? Awesome. Yeah, I guess tomorrow I'll probably do homemade chili. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, it's good. It's supposed to be a little warmer tomorrow. About 53, I think, but I don't know what the low's going to be. I told everybody to keep an eye on their devices now. Yeah, when I do that in the day of JD, you'll probably see a lot of running and carrying on and things most people don't get to see, daggum. Hmm. May have to put a little twist on that. The way they were describing it the other day, what I was talking about was from, as soon as I wake up, turn the camera on and go from there. I don't know. I tell them all keep an eye on their devices. I probably need to let her know that I'm live. $53 for tomorrow. There you go. I know that feeling. Yeah, Natalie, you ought to be calling me up, love. Yep, always. I mean, they want to see a day with me. You know, before I get out of bed, I'd turn the camera on, and I may be from getting out of bed. I mean, I ain't gonna hold back nothing. You know, probably shaving and the whole 9 yards. Yes, yes, I heard Daisy 4 or 5 times 3 or 4 days ago. Uh, quite plain as well. So yeah, from shaving to getting ready and doing what they have me to get out and do, and how I have to do with mother and all love, just the whole 9 yards, all of it. I'll probably have to make 5 or 6 videos. It'll run for, I think, about 30 minutes at a time on that regular camera. And then I can turn the live on and just let it run all day. If I'm in here, let it run. If I'm in there, put it in there. There she is. Hello. Yeah, I know you do, love. And I know you about had all you can handle of it. I don't blame you a bit. You've done all you can do. Time for a change. That's for sure. I tell you, you know, Wanda tries to help, but I have to do pretty much the same for her as I do for mother. Half the time she falls 3 or 4 times a day. Uh, it's just rough. Maybe they'll start jumping on in a second. Dang it. Zoe, did you have your spicy chicken today? Okay. I like fish. Pretty good. What is y'all's favorite food? Just right off the top, what would you think would be your favorite out of everything? Sweet and sour chicken? That is good. Natalie, what about you? Sunday dinner? Seafood? Okay. Yeah. Um, I like red velvet coconut, and German chocolate. My favorite food would have to be um, probably chicken. I think I should have shaved. I am 32-year colon cancer survivor, so I eat lots of chicken. There you go.
Power on. Bluetooth connected.
Yeah, I don't mind turkey if it's uh, not dry, you know. Good to make a sandwich out of. There you go. Let me get this light off. Hmm. Guys, I'm going to be doing a session for Dylan Rounds. I've done several on him in the past. It's been a minute. Um, I'm going to try to reach out to him and see what I can hear and anything new. Um, maybe from others that know him as well. Um, all I can do is give it a shot and try. Now, I may have to push some people back. It's been getting pretty crowded. So if you see me doing that, you know why. Um, I think total I've done around 6 or 7 with Dylan. Um, so it's just going to be one of them matter of perfect timing kind of things. So let's just see what we can get into here. Going to be reaching out to Dylan Rounds. Anyone knows him, knows of him, turn his energy toward me. If you've helped me with him before, thank you. Reaching out to Dylan Rounds. Dylan Rounds. Hey, Dylan, I want to ask you some questions here. Dylan, I know James Brenner and that other feller. Hang on. Have been getting charged for this. So, Dylan, first thing I want to ask is, Dylan, are you still in the same spot? Okay. Has anything changed? Have you remembered the name of the mine you're in? What is it? Huh? Dylan Rounds. Hang on. Dylan, do you remember yet the name of the mine? Hey, Judy. The same old mine. The same lady that's been helping him speak through the whole time is still with him today. Dylan, has anyone got close to you again? Dylan Rounds. Has anyone got close to you again yet? Brenner. Yep. James Brenner and that other fella. Dylan, I also heard you say that your stepmom or mom-in-law, whatever, is involved as well. Correct? Dylan, they said that they found your wallet and phone in the pond. That's what you told me months and months back. Is that still correct? Let him answer. Is that correct? Dylan, is that correct? They found your phone and wallet in the pond. Okay. Okay. Your boots were found on the property as well. They and Jonathan, yes. And they were blood on your boots. That was your blood, correct? Okay. Dylan. Summer. Dylan. You said that when I asked you, is there anything that can be seen? Hang on. From that mine, you said something black. What is it? Hang on. Dylan, you said something black. Hang on. You said something black can be seen from the mine you're in. Is it a piece of metal? There was. Okay. Yes, blood on the boots. Yes. Dylan. Is any of the remains been moved by water? Dylan Rounds. Okay. Are you still in that crevice? You think so? Is any of it washed out? Dylan, what about the clothing? The clothing. Dylan, your shirt and your pants. Have they been washed out yet? Dylan Rounds. Hello. Dylan, has your shirt and pants been washed out from that wedge? Now they heard Desi. Dylan, listen to me now. If your clothes have washed out of that crevice, is it to where someone now could find it? Or have they went further deeper? Dylan, you may have answered this. I'll have to listen to it back. Dylan, your shirt and pants, when they were washed out of that crevice, did they go deeper? Or would they be somewhere where someone could see them now? Possibly what? Christy, Tom was asking for you the other night. Dylan, you also told me that your hat was in Snake River. Is that correct? Okay. Dylan, did you ever think of anyone that might know the name of that mine other than the two fellas? Name is Jesse. Who else? I know some. I know that's where he's at. Dylan, I know you said that you wanted to go home, but you didn't want to. You didn't want to be found by your sister. I know you love her. That shows respect. I like that. Dylan, is there any other names of anyone that might know the name of that mine? What about your mom, your stepmom, or mom-in-law? Does she know the name of that mine? Dylan, does your stepmom or mom-in-law, does she know the name of that mine? I would if I could, but does she know the name of that mine, Dylan? Dylan, focus here. Does your mom or stepmom know the name of that mine you're in? What I figured. Yeah, your mom. All this was over the land, wasn't it, Dylan? It was all about the property. Dylan. I know you've looked for help and it hadn't come. I know that. I'm sorry for that, Dylan. Dylan. This happened because of the property, correct? Dylan, would they be anything else in Snake River? I heard a could be. What? Wait. Dylan, besides the hat, what else? What else could be in Snake River? Did you? I couldn't make that out. What about a pocket knife or a watch? Dylan, did you have a necklace or any other type of jewelry? You worked for it. What did you work for? Did you buy yourself something? Huh? A belt buckle. Okay. Dylan, thank you for speaking with me. I may be reaching back out to you pretty soon. I hope and pray somebody will come forth and tell the name of that mine you're in, Dylan. So thank you, Dylan. Guys, that was for Dylan Rounds.
Power off.
Heard some things. He still confirmed everything again. Everything. This time also throwing in a belt buckle that he had worked for. If anyone in that area knows anything about these mines, and maybe it's one that's hard to get to, or maybe they're saying don't go too far again because they don't want certain things touched or moved. Bypass that. He deserves respect. He needs to be laid to rest. I know when I talked to him back months and months ago, he said that he's seen the lights from their helmets, but they weren't allowed to move certain things. That's a bunch of bull. Whoever's out there, if you know where that mine is, you need to man up and tell it. Because if you know and you're holding any type of evidence, when it's your time to go, you can bet your boots on when you get on the other side, he's just going to be wearing you out. And I don't blame him. He deserves justice just like anybody else. That James Brenner and that other feller ain't nothing but cowards. You're in the hole now. You might well tell everything and tell the name of that dadgum mine. Thank all of you for watching. Love every one of you. So that's how I do it. I connect, and you know, now we've heard a little extra. We'll hear that his clothes has been washed out from that crevice. Maybe it has went on down deeper where it can't be seen. Then again, maybe if they'd go back into the mine, maybe it would be in an area that they could see it. That bunch of people. He told me, and it was plain as day. Matter of fact, I was sitting right over here at the picnic table at the old church house when I was doing the session. He said, I want to go home. And he said, tonight, he said, get me out of here. Plain as day. That coming. Well, anyway, that is the behind the scenes of how I do a session on a lost one. It's pathetic that they can't get manpower and people out without having to pay. There's no heart really left in people much anymore. He said they wouldn't let them move certain rocks and this and that and another and he said, but I could see their lights. If they would have went just a little bit further, it would have been found back then and laid to rest. So that town, that community that's blocking it, it's pretty daggum sorry. You know. That's about all I know to say about that part. If that was my loved one, I wouldn't care who said what. I'd be doing what I felt, not what they say. People would be a lot better off if they'd listen to their gut than to other people. I seen people jumping on that live there. Yeah, I couldn't answer them. I can't do that. They'll have to come over here if they want to answer from me. I wasn't about to bounce back and forth. Check out Tesco's baking section, Natalie. It's when I found it. I'll have a look. Thanks. You're welcome. Don Hatley was the other guy. Yeah. Yep. And there's also a Jesse involved as well that knows about it. Heard should look in Problem or something. Could be, love. I mean, once I listen to it back, with earbuds, I'll be able to make out a lot more. Where is the bracelet? What bracelet? That's a good idea, Donna. Hey, Kim, thank you, love. He's usually pretty easy to catch on. He knows the ropes. Poor thing just wants to get out of there. Daggum, people sometimes just turn my stomach. Don't touch this. Don't do that. What if it was one of their children laying in there? Got told something like that. They wouldn't like it neither. But anyway, you kind of get to see there behind the camera how I do it. It has yellow on it like the one that gave the in the church. Who gave it to her? Robin or somebody else? Or was it just hers? Oh, okay. Good question then. I'll definitely ask. Just remind me. Sorry, guys, I'm having to adjust this live. You're
Power
good, love.
on. Bluetooth connected.
You're good. I just did a little session on Dylan Rounds. That reminds me too. We got to draw for one for tomorrow. Um, Jot this down. Whoever I pick. Do y'all remember the names? So, uh, hey, Pandies, how you doing, love? Uh, just when we get through all these 12 that we've got going, these that Judy has sent, we'll either do right after, or we'll put one in between because there's about 4 or 5 of them. So, but someone will get to pick a name tonight. So I'm gonna get the bowl ready. Wish everybody be jumping on here. Was up to 16, now it's down to 14. Just saying. She's not on tonight. Peggy. Peggy's not on tonight. Erica. Uh, I believe she's the one that was talking about was going to be out of minutes until about the 29th. I wish she would come on. Maybe we could help get her some minutes for her phone. Aaron. I've not seen him on in a minute. Ladybug. Ladybug. One ladybug on here. There she is. All right. Call your name off so she can jot that down for us, love. If you remember, through the 12 of them, if you remember them, Zoe might want to throw them in here. Laid back listening. There you go. Just pick one of the names, love. Desiree Ferris. Okay. Get that, Zoe. Desiree Ferris. Get what info we can get on that. Thank you, Ladybug. Okay, love. FarQ. Someone just said FarQ. I've not seen them on in a while. That gummit. Christy. She was on the other live, but not this one. So far. Yeah,
Can you call it?
we will have to make sure we got all the info and anything updated before tomorrow. Okay. Okay. Good. Heard a Susan. I heard Christy's sister say Tom's here. I mean Tony's here. Yeah, you can send to her too if you want to. Lisa, Summer. Got a question for you, love. So, hang on, Summer. Listen to me, love. I'll tell Christy as soon as I hear from her. Summer, Natalie wants me to ask you about the bracelet. Yeah, you. The bracelet that you had a matching set with Robin. Summer, push through here, love. The bracelet that you and Robin had, yeah, that was matching. Do you remember that bracelet? Summer. You and Robin had the same matching bracelet. Okay. Do you know where it's at now? No. Well, I'll be dog. Summer. Do you would you happen to know if Robin still has hers? No. Yes, Rose, the bracelet. Do you know if Robin still has hers? Okay. Let me try something here. Shannon Watts. Hold on. Shannon Watts. I heard her say, I'm Shannon Watts. So she'll be easy to grab when we do hers. That was a good catch. Desiree Ferris. I want to mention that name and just see if anyone in the realm could throw her name out or anything. If we hear anything of it, sometimes it lets me know that it'd be pretty easy to catch on to. So we'll see. Desiree Ferris. Yeah. Yeah, Kim. What, love? Desiree Ferris.
Yes.
Bless her. Yes.
She knows that hurts.
She knows that hurts. Bless her. Do you? So you know of Desiree? Someone said was smothered. Was it? Huh? Well, Desiree Ferris. Tomorrow I will be calling on you. So anyone there in the realm, help her when I call on her. Pretty girl. Complexion. Okay. Yeah, what? Summer. Yeah, what? Are you speaking about Desiree Ferris? What about 5 other children? That gummit. What about 5 other children? I heard Summer say Zoe. Heard Panda. Thomas. Ladybug says, we love you, Summer, with hearts. Jamila Smith. Jamila Smith. Jamila Smith. Jamila Smith. Try to save her. From her ex-boyfriend. From her ex-boyfriend. What light? You said proven light. What light? Who went into? Don't whisper. Help her. Donna says, I love summer with hearts. Bless you. Oh. Bless you, love. Dylan. Okay, thank you. I got it. Boyfriend. What? James Brenner. What was that Montgomery girl's first name that I did here a while back? We got her name up there as well. What was her first name? Harmony? Harmony Montgomery? Okay, though. Thank you. Harmony. Harmony Montgomery. I know what her dad did. any of you been around Harmony lately? Yes, I got that. Has anyone been around Harmony Montgomery lately? Yes. Rose, in a few days, I'm going to be doing a session on Harmony. Can you try to connect with her and help her out when I call on her? Probably. Okay, probably in a few days. Yeah, I know. I know what her daddy did. I've done a couple of sessions on her in the past. I know it was just a little girl. Didn't deserve a daggum thing to happen to her. None of them. Yes. Summer, you want to work with me there tonight?
Something.
Okay. Hello. Who was that gentleman? What's your name? Who's the gentleman just spoke? What is your name? Kenneth. Got nothing to say to you, Kenneth. Yeah, poor thing. And the way you treated him. You'll have to go to someone else, not me. Hey, someone special. How you doing, love? Someone said Clyde. Um, could be Kenneth. His daughter was hit by a car, so it was, now it could just be a name. I don't know. But then again, they could be talking about her. Um, well, someone special, call me up and talk to me. You got my phone number. That's what I'm here for every one of you. That's what I gave it out for. Hunter, call me up. If you still don't have the number or Codeine, tell me if you need it again and I'll call it off to you. Everybody throw out a prayer for someone special. We all know what it is to be going through a hard time. Not at all. Yeah. Well, don't let it. Yes. They try to twist things on me a lot of time to get, I guess, I don't know, a reconcile. I don't know, but that won't work with me. Not after what I seen. He'll have to get help somewhere else. Bless you, love. Yeah, you fight it. You keep your head up and keep faith, and you'll come out on top. That's a proven fact, love. But it has to be strong faith. Oh. Yes. 100%. I thought you was gonna call today. Kim? I ain't heard from you, love. You're not alone. You have us. You got my number. Yeah, I did. Dennison, I heard. Your mom said your last name, Kim. Summer, you want to work with Anita? Yes, Reggie. Good night, love. Summer. You want to touch the meter? Go ahead. There you go. Yeah, she said your last name. Summer, you feel our love. Bump it up. Anita. I may have heard I love you, Kim. Summer, if you understand about the bracelet that I'm asking you about from you and Robin, can you maybe put it on green if you understand what I'm saying about that bracelet? If you remember. Just if you remember, love. Okay. Thank you, love. We all love you. Summer. If you've had a good day today, Summer, bring it to yellow and let it hold, Summer. Let it hold if you've had a good day. Let it hold, love. Just don't turn loose. Yeah, you're doing it. Try to hold it, love. There you go. Bless you, love. You are awesome. Okay. You are awesome. Yeah, that's a yippee. Yes, that is an OMG moment, Kim. It is. Hmm. You got to remember something. Spirits run off muscle memory. They can hear every thought you think. If you're down, they'll be down. If you're up, they'll be up. Yeah. Huh? Anita. Kim Denson, mom. Anita. Did I hear you say, I love you, Kim? Yes, I did. She misses her family. I'm sure she does, love. Kim, you don't get no better than that, love. She just told you how you felt. Huh? Someone said Desiree. See, when we got a good full house in here, if everybody would have jumped on, there's no telling what all we would be hearing right now. When it's like a half a house like this here, you just don't get as much. But it takes everyone really focusing in on what's being said. You didn't have to tell me, love. When I connect with you, I can see the past and up to the present. See if you know the best way. I'm not turning this off for good. I'm just doing it for silence for a minute. You may be better to explain that, Zoe, than I am. I'm not good with words. So if you don't mind taking, try to explain how that works with the best way I can say it is I don't have a filter. If I touch someone, I can see, hear from the past up to the present. Now she can put it in words that can get you to understand what I'm trying to say better than I can. I'm telling you. Um, it I don't know what would be the right words for that, Zoe. Let me grab me a drink real quick while she's typing in. Be right back. Oh. Mother, you want me to lean you back? You go get a crick in your neck. Bless her. Uh, how I am as a sensitive to try to explain, like, it's not that I'm trying to explain to her how I do that, how we can do that. By I can do it by touch, or I can just connect with your energy, and I can see and hear the past up to the present. There's a term for that, and Zoe, she's smart in that type of stuff by wording things better than I do. If you can kind of pinpoint it out a little better than I do there, Zoe, about how a sensitive works that way. Because let me tell you, sometimes it's best not to hear what somebody else is thinking. Trust me. It's a curse and a blessing all at the same time. So, but there is a term for it, and exactly, no matter where you are, um, like say if you did come down, you know, with me not having a filter, you know, me connecting with you at this distance, it would be much stronger being around me. It would be that, you wouldn't even pretty much have to say anything. I could just pick up your thoughts. Um, it's weird. It's the best way I can describe it is a blessing and a curse at the same time. Because sometimes it's best not to hear what someone's trying to think. Um, but then again, sometimes it helps. But the same way as the deceased, when they pick up your energy, that's how they manifest. That's how they work. All they got is muscle memory. Muscle memory runs off energy. The more they get, the more they can do. Touch things, move things, speak. It's not easy for them. And I could sit down with you and I could tell you your life history in a few minutes. I mean, if that gives a good example of what a sensitive is. I mean, that's just pretty much the rundown on it. Yeah, it can be for all of us, Ladybug. Um, that's just like sin. We do more of it with our mind than we do with our mouth. Yes, her too. Um, I'm sure you would find it quite fascinating.
Power on. Bluetooth connected.
Who is Sharon? Sharon. Rita. Hadn't seen her in a minute either. I heard her say, I have seen you cry. You know, that wall you put up to try to block the majority out. That is not a boundary line for the spirit realm, love. That energy only works on the living. Um, you can put up a front to be strong, to try to hold back tears, not to show, weakness, but it just don't work for the spirit realm. Well, it all depends, love. You know, if you have a good feeling about it, then just be relaxed with it. But if you don't get a good feeling with it, don't open yourself up to it. It can cause an attachment. You have to be careful when things like that are going on. Yes. Even when you don't cry on the outside and you're hurting on the inside, you don't have to shed a tear to cry. They feel it. Some are set through God. Then that's the way to do it, love. Yeah, that's not easy. If they do things like that, they could cause bodily harm. A decent kind, earth-bound spirit will not do things like that.
Forehead.
I heard your dad say, pray about it to him. Yes, Lord. Faith is the strongest power they are here on earth. Emmett who? What's your last name, Emmett? Or is it Stuart Emmett? What I thought. Dylan. Well, he just told you to pray about it, love. You know, I've heard Haley several times over the last month or so. Yeah. Our life together. You just turn it over to the Lord, love. And he'll already have it handled before you even started worrying about it. He's already got it worked out. Exactly. Yeah. Stuart Emmett is an entity. Was human. He can cause attachments. Wasn't no good in life and no good in death. Tries to hold power over anybody vulnerable. That's why it's always best don't show no weakness. But I'm going to cut it here, guys. I've done a lot today. You know, if you want to call me up, Kim, feel free. I love every one of you. Thank you for watching and hanging with me today. Bless you.